Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna be building an armory because I miss I miss my home. So yeah, we're gonna be building a armory today. Right now I'm gathering resources that I think I might use. So I'm gonna be mining up some of this clay, terracotta. There we go. It's not clay, is it? Yeah. I always forget that it's not clay, but yeah. I have not really thought about how it's gonna look. So hopefully it will turn out okay. Yeah, we're gonna be building an armory because we have a bunch of like spare armor and tools that are kind of just clogging up my storage area. So a matter of fact, with YouTube magic, why don't we go and take a look at that, shall we? Oh my god, inverted controls, they get me every time. But yeah, let's go take a look, shall we? For you guys it'll be like 2 seconds, but for me, I'm gonna mine up a few more blocks and then I'll join you in a second. So, yeah. Okay, so, we're back in my storage room, and this is the armor problem I was talking about. We have a bunch of armor here, and a bunch of armor from our last adventure. So, and all of these tools that I kind of want to move out of the storage room. We also have the armor trims and stuff that can go over there. So, let me take these too. It would be bad to start building and forgetting our shulker boxes. So, yeah, we gotta remember to take those. Before we do that, we should probably take a look at our to-do board. Look at that, we've knocked out so much to do. So yeah, building an armory is next on our list of things to do. There we go. I'm thinking of building it in this area since it's pretty empty over here. Where should we build it? I think right here should be fine. Yeah, we can build it like right here and then have a pathway going this way, like around it to the backside and kind of over here, and then put something on this side. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Man, it's been a little while since I built anything. I've been doing a lot of exploring. Oh, it's snowing and raining. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so building this, I'm probably going to fit it in with the rest of the buildings that we have here. So, yeah, I think I can do that. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna start placing blocks and see how it goes. Am I right, guys? Yeah, so let's, yeah, let's just get right into it. I think with most players, when starting a building, I like to lay out a foundation or like a guide of how big I want things to be. So that's what we're gonna be doing right now, and we're gonna also be leaving an odd number of blocks in between each like pillar, so making the roofs will be easier to do. Trying to decide how big I want this to be. 5, 6, 7. I think that should be good enough of a size. It leaves enough room for a pathway. Okay, after I put down our like guide map, I like to have a little foundation for the building, so it's like slightly off the ground. So that's what I'm doing here with the deep slate brick and cobbled deep slate. Yeah, I think I'm happy with this. There we go. And I'm just alternating the blocks every now and then just to give it a little bit of texture. I don't really do that much texturing, so that can go there. This can go here. There we go. And spruce. We might need a little bit more. Boom. There we go. Okay. Strip the logs. I think, is this the first time I've built a house with you guys? I'm trying to remember. I don't think so. I think this might be our first building together. Hello. Look at that guy. He can't get me because he will burn in the sun. He's fine. He can chill. Okay. Where were we? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then do this kind of thing. Yeah, when building, I like to go up 4 blocks and then add like these little thingies right here that I'm standing on. I don't know what to call it. I guess thingy is gonna have to do, but yeah. Then we can go this way. Drop down. Ow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put our thingies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5. Ow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thingies. And then we can connect these up. Boom, 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 boom. And then we can also strip the logs up here. Boom, boom. There we go. That looks a little weird. Strip these two. Are you gonna be watching us build the whole time? I think so. Hopefully he stays pretty chill and just stays in the water. How close can I get? Hello. Oh, okay. Well, that was pretty close. Yes. I think that looks alright. I don't know if I want to go any taller, like a second story. I think this should be fine for now. Right? Yeah, I think that should be fine. Okay, so after we set up this nice foundation, we can start kind of filling it in, I think. So it might be easier to add in the floor as well. So we can do that real quick. I like using spruce as a floor since we're using spruce and dark oak for the rest of the build. So the spruce is like what's this block? Birch is a different color. So it doesn't really blend in. Plus, I don't really use birch for anything else, so it's kind of just, I don't know, a nice block, I guess. Is it turning nighttime? Yeah. We should be fine. We should be fine. Yeah. And then we can add this and that. I think that's where the door is gonna go. Do I want a back door? Oh, let's sleep real quick. Oh, hello. Let's take care of you. Yeah. Oh, what? He set the fire on the campfires. I did not know he could do that. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I had no idea that could happen. Man, that's pretty cool. I think I will add a back door. Or I don't know. I think no back doors should be fine. So you can put that there, that there. Under the windows, I like adding stairs just for a little bit of depth. I don't know why that came out so weird. We're gonna add a lot of chests, so maybe not that many windows. Yep. Stay in the water, please. There we go. I think that's what I did on this side. Yes. And then for the back, we can add a bigger window. Because why not? I think that should be fine. And then for the go up another block. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Man, I forget how much wood building one of these takes. I always underestimate it. There we go. It's starting to come together. We can add stairs. Oh no. Oh man, that's annoying. But it's okay. We're probably gonna have to make more stairs. Ta-da! And there we go. I did make some more stairs real quick, but yeah, there we go. I think it's starting to come together pretty nicely. What should I do next? I guess add a button on the thingies. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. 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 There we go. I think it might look a little bit better if I did like dark oak buttons, but it's kind of a little too late. Oh my god. Hello. Do you have anything fun? No, not really. Oh, have fun. They can go explore the Charl Ruin. Have fun, stay safe. Let me know if you find anything down there. With this thing, I think I want to add like a fence around it and kind of make it like a monument or something. Or maybe I'll just mine all the blocks out and cover it up. Yeah, I hate these. There's nothing really interesting in it, so. Back to the build. What should I do next? I think the roof, probably. Let's see. Right here's probably a good spot. Boom, 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 boom. A little bit higher. There we go. I feel like how did you get out? What? Are you the same guy? Yeah. Wow, I'm surprised he got out with both his llamas. Anyways, for the roof, I feel like I kind of do the same thing, but, whoa, that was weird. Kind of do the same thing, but also not really. I feel like I kind of change it up every now and then, but we'll kind of just go for it. So, I think I normally just place a block, a stair, upside down stair, block, stair, upside down, stair, block, and then a torch. How does that look? I think that looks fine. Yeah, I think that should be fine. So we can do that on each side. I think I might add like a window in the roof just for a little bit of extra detail, because a huge slab of dark oak, it looks a little funny, so trying to break it up with a little like window on the side, if you can see on that building, or on that one right there, because yeah, I didn't really think about how to texture it and when I first like started building here, so it's kind of a little too late now to go through and change all of the buildings. Yeah, sometimes the roof can look a little plain, and it does bother me a little bit, but I suppose there's not much I can really do. Plus, is there any blocks that has stairs and slabs that kind of match dark oak? I'm not really sure there is. So, yeah, we're kind of making do with what we got. There we go. And then that. Do those look the same? I think so. the amount of times I built a roof and somehow messed up like one block so it doesn't really line up. It happens so often, and it's a little annoying having to go through and rebuild it. So I'm glad this time around it matches up. I think it looks like it does. Oh, went the wrong way. Yeah, I think that lines up pretty good. We can sleep real quick. Let's see. We still take fall damage. Okay, now that we have a frame, we can. What happened? I think I'm gliding into the scaffolding, so it's like that's so weird. Anyways, now that we have the frame for the roof, we can fill it in. I forgot what it was called for a second there. There we go. If I'm gonna add a window, I should probably do it now. A small window like that. I think so. I think like that. So we can add this and that. There we go. I think that's what I normally do. In a second, you guys will see what I'm talking about what? See what I'm talking about with the roof kind of looking bland. I'm not really sure how to fix it, so if you guys have any suggestions on how I can better decorate that, I'm all ears. Yeah, it bothers me a little bit. Oh, that is a very small window. Maybe we go out one more block. Yeah, I think one more block will look a lot better. Boom, boom. Is that centered? Yes. Okay. Maybe, how do I do it over there? It kind of just, there, that. The reason I'm kind of copying, from the buildings over there is because I like them to all look the same or like cohesive. So I promise I'm not trying to be lazy with it, I guess. And then block. I think it just looks nicer when they all kind of match. Oh, my windmill looks a little rough. Maybe I should go and rebuild that or something. Yeah, it does look a little funny, but that's okay. A project for another day. Man, I feel like I just word vomited. What did I even talk about? Man, I have no idea. I'm so sorry about that. Let's just finish the roof, which takes an insane amount of dark oak. Oh, man. Oh, god damn it. Okay, how does this look? A lot better. It's not as small. So, yeah, I didn't really think about how small that window was going to be when I first placed it. But I think it looks a lot better now. And for the top of the roof, I place some slabs. I forgot what it was called for a second. Oh, we're gonna need some more staircases. Here we go. There we go. Oh, Hoop. Oh man, do I have dark oak planks? Yes, I do. We can just walk down here and kind of just do the same thing on this side. Oh, I forgot about the window. Ruh-roh. There we go. Oh, I think I might be getting a little bit sick, so I'm sorry if you guys can tell. Yeah, I do not really feel the best, but that's okay. It's also raining outside, so it's nice and stormy and cool. I feel very cozy and relaxed. You know, nothing like playing a little bit of Minecraft to, I don't know, soothe yourself and relax and all that. I think that's the frame done. Yeah, I think that looks the same. We can add some more planks. There we go. Like that. Like that. One more. There we go. Another slab. And oh, I fell. There we go. Boom, boom. Boom. Oh, there we go. Boom, boom, and boom. Let's take a look. I think that looks alright, yeah. Oh, one more thing I like to do when I'm building is place torches just to light up the roof at night. So, where these like planks are, I go one block in and place a torch. If you can tell what I mean, like one block in from like the edge of the frame. It doesn't really help with my problem of torch spamming everything, but it's okay. I don't know. I feel like torch spamming sometimes can feel a bit nostalgic, so yeah, I don't think I really mind too much. Break this down. Ooh, it's turning nighttime. We can look at it when it's dark out, but while that's going on, we can head in here. And place like scaffolding so we can fill in the gaps. Where did I place that? Right there. There we go. Just like that. Is that too high? No, I think that should be fine. Okay, I think it's dark enough out. Yeah, there we go. Maybe it'll be easier to see from the other houses over here. There we go. I kind of have torches placed on all the roofs. Man, this building is so tall. But yeah, pretty much every roof has the torches placed like one block in, which I don't know. I think it just looks nice. Yeah. Looking at the roofs now that there's like a lot more buildings, the roof design that I've been going with does look a little bad. It's kind of just like all a blob of dark oak, which I'm not sure I'm a huge fan of anymore. So, yeah, I'm not sure how to really fix that, or if I'm just being too harsh on myself and it doesn't look as bad as I think it does, which is probably the case as well. But yeah, we can take a nap real quick and we can continue on with our build. I think for here I don't want a window, so we can place a pillar for like support. A support beam, I guess that would be called. Like that. And then fill these in with spruce. I'm not sure I want a window for these little pokey out bits, so I'll just add another pillar. Oh, that's the wrong way. There we go. Spruce. More spruce. It looks a little weird from the inside, but I think it looks alright from the outside. So I don't mind that much. We can take a look and see how it looks. We can take a look to see how it looks. Man, English. We can, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I mind how that looks. Yeah, I think that's alright. Yeah. Since this is a huge wall, I think I want to add more staircases, so we can bring those out. Oop, there was a block on the floor. How do I want to do this? I think I need more scaffolding. Oop. There we go. A block. Stair. Block. Block. And probably just spruce in the corners. And then a torch. How does that look? I think it looks fine. And then we can take some slabs and connect the roof. Just like that. Maybe those stairs there look a little funny, but I don't think I mind it that much. Let's do the other side. Ooh, we can add slabs right there. Yeah. Oh man, we need more scaffolding. Oop. Block. Stair. Man, we're already out of planks. Plank. Stair. More spruce. Torch. There we go. Oop, wrong button. Oop, wrong button. How do I pick block? There we go. There we go. Oh, we still got this side. Yeah. That's okay. We have plenty of dark oak. There we go. Sweet. Yeah, I think that's a good foundation. How bad does it look in here? Break that. Break that. It does look a little funny. Oh man. How can we fix that? Can I place ladder? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna build a roof or a second floor. There we go. Just like this. And then we need more birch. Actually, I think we might have enough birch. We'll see though. And then slabs. Ooh, do I have some already? Yes, I do. I don't know if that's gonna be enough. I guess we'll see. There we go. I guess the attic, this would be, we can put more storage. So that would be nice. Since I guess that's kind of the whole point of this building is to store armor that I don't really want. So we're at one slab short. There we go. Boom. Ladders. Oh, we can't place ladders on stairs. I think I have an idea on how to work around that. Let's see, what do I need? Deep slate stairs. You can put that right there. And grab some more bricks. Boom, boom. And then we need dark oak fences, which we have a few, so man, we're running out of resources. There we go. Sweet. So that way we can't really notice the planks not lining up. Yeah, I guess just a little bit of detail, which is no problem. I think I need 2 more ladders. Where did I place those? Right here. We can grab lanterns. door. There we go. And then ladder. Maybe another support beam. Like that. There we go. Ooh, maybe it'll make more sense for it to go the other way. Ooh, that's pretty close up. Place a torch there just in case. I don't think anything can spawn in a gap like that, but just in case, I guess. Place that. Awesome, I think. Yeah. So that way this area is hidden. Yeah, it looks a little ugly. I'm not sure if I can fix it, but for now it's fine. Awesome. I think it's pretty much done, I guess. Wow, that was fast. We can add in glass if I have. Yes, I do. On this side, I wanted to add a chimney, so I guess we can kind of do that. We can make the chimney with the terracotta and bricks that I have here. Oh, I also have some bricks smelting. We can go check on that real quick. There we go. Oh wait, wrong building. Man, I need to eventually get a super smelter. I feel like that would be pretty cool and handy. Bricks. There we go. Up and away. There we go. How do I want to do this? I guess. I don't think I've ever built a chimney, so hopefully this doesn't look too bad. I guess the best way to go about it is kind of just start placing blocks, am I right? I think, like, how big do I want it to go out? I don't think too big. Let's try that. And then place a torch in there for now. And then maybe go in a bit. Like that. That looks a little funny. Should I move it out one or yeah, I think moving it out one would be nice. Break that. Oh, You can replace that. Man, I said I didn't want a huge chimney, and here we are making a huge cube. A polar bear. Hello. Is that wide? It is pretty wide. Maybe one more block tall, and then make it a bit thinner. How does this look? I can't tell. Man, that looks so weird. Let's take a look down here. Yeah, that looks funky. I don't like that. We can destroy that. Man, how do I add a chimney? I think I'm gonna add a little bump out. Maybe. I guess we can test it out. Do I have logs? There we go. So like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then kind of take those out. Place more spruce logs. Oh, too far. Does that look a little weird? Maybe a little bit, but I don't mind it that much. I don't think. Man, you guys are gonna see my brain go into like overdrive, trying to think on how I want to do this. Oh my god, that looks ugly. Huh. I feel like I have a vision on how I want it to look. But it's not really coming together how I thought it would. Maybe something kind of like that. Oop. I don't know. I feel like that looks weird. Maybe if I something like that. We can take this down. Huh. Maybe I'm not that bad at that. Yeah, I think that looks okay. For now, anyways. Am I happy with that? Ooh. I think so. Oh, who shot at me? How did you get in here? Ah. Man. I think I am happy with that. Yeah. Sure. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing all my brain cells trying to figure that out. That out there. There we go. This is all junk. Ah! My inventory's too full. Let's see. Need a pressure plate. I think I'm happy with this angle right here. And I think I'm happy with this angle. The back looks a little empty. Maybe this side does too. Man, I'm not sure. Okay, I think the more I stare at the chimney, it's growing on me. I think. Yeah, I think so. Oh man, I forgot I wasn't talking. I was so locked in on building. I'm so sorry. I don't know how video-wise that's gonna turn out, but right now I'm trying to build a porch, I think. So it's not as plain on this side. It's not going too well, I don't think. Like that, I think looks fine. We need dark oak fences, I think. There we go. I think I'm happy with that. Am I? I think so. Yeah, so it's not as plain on that side. And then on this side, I think something simple like doing the same thing we did on the front. Kind of like that on the back. Like that. Yeah, I think so. I think I'm happy with that. Let's see. Imagine you're entering the village and you see that. I don't know, to be honest. Okay, I have finished building the armory, so let's take a little tour of it, shall we? I kind of got a little carried away. Yeah, I think it turned out pretty good. Yeah, I don't think the chimney bothers me as much anymore, so that's nice. I added a little sign saying that it's the armory. This little side looks nice. I might come back and add some decorations to it, but for now, I think it looks fine. The back is a little empty, but that's okay for now, I guess. Inside, we do have an interior. Yeah, look at this. We have some armor sets displayed. This one looks pretty cool. The diamond armor with the trim. We have some of my first stone tools hanging around. The banner as well of Riverstead also hanging around. We have our smithing table thing right there. In the chimney we have a bar of gold. It's a bell. It's just a bell, but we can pretend that it's like gold or something. Kind of like smelting. That's gonna be turned into like, I don't know, armor or tools or something. A crafting table hidden in the corner. Up here we have some of my special tools. So tridents and our mace is sitting up there. And then in this chest we have our armor trims. These ones right here are for an achievement, I believe. So they're separated. And then we have our netherite thing right here, which I'm going to hopefully be getting netherite pretty soon. I might do that off camera of mining for netherite. So up here we have our armors, all of our spare armor that we don't really use. And then on this side we have all of our tools that are just extras. This one's kind of like miscellaneous stuff. Look at all the shears that I found. That's insane. On this side, empty, and a bunch of arrows in this one. But yeah, I might be adding more chests up here. I think it turned out pretty well. I'm happy with that. And also, I'm also happy that it cleared up a bunch of space in our storage area. We have 2 empty double chests now in our storage area, which, whoa, God, I went too far. But yes, now we have a bunch of extra space. So I'm happy with that. Yeah, I think that's it for now. So we can also cross it off of our to-do list. So there we go. That looks nice, right? Yeah. Maybe we should put a dog over there. We can use this one. Oh my, that one sounded a little sad. We can, I don't know, probably sit him outside somewhere. Where is he? Yoo-hoo. Oh, he's up there. You can come over here. There you go. have a torch. There you go. But yes, sorry if this is a shorter video, but hopefully it was entertaining, I guess. Yeah, if you wouldn't mind leaving a like, maybe a subscribe. If you have any suggestions or comments about the building, please feel free to let me know. I'm all ears for any criticism and all that fun stuff. But yeah, I think I'm gonna head out for now. So see you next time. Bye.